he might have had the ball 14 times, and 11 of those were interceptions, basically. I think I had 4 reception or 4 INT TDs from 4 different people. Had a couple good user picks, but I mean, it wasn't anything I did special. But like, we all have good enough like teams now. Like, you throw it up, man. Our safeties are all just breaking on it like crazy, dude. I mean, my safeties were breaking on everything.
Yeah, our teams are getting stuck.
I mean, I'd be like, dang, he got to that. Dang, he got to that. I got a weekly award here. Let's see. Caleb Farley, corner, 4 tackles, 1 sack, 2 interceptions, and a TD. Fournette had 3 rushing touchdowns in the red zone. I need to change that my roster to put him not on the. It's the 3rd down back or the heavy back. But because I took 3 touchdowns away from either running back, and I could make him X factor, and he's about to be a 95 overall and have a human joystick or whatever. He's just gonna be running around going wiggle hips, wiggle hips, wiggle hips. Okay. You streaming, Jake? Yep, you are. Caleb wants to do that 2v1 tonight. Yeah. Caleb wants to do that 2v1. Oh, you got our mods on here.
Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. Fall is in the air and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4.
So this is Week 4.
And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that went over the inline, so it'll come out to the 25.
He's coming off a big loss. He's going to really not throw the ball. He's going to really focus on the run.
I cannot turn the ball over.
Nope. Just play slow, because he's going to play so slow, dude, after playing against me this last week.
Okay, McGee.
And he's brought down,
I like that
juke
man.
to about the 35. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he
I need to be working on my playbook because I have a whole new quarterback. I need to change some things.
In order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Yeah, you're going to be able to get him deep. He's really pressing here lately.
Precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Here's second and 10. Now Wilson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
I do have to admit,
What a
I
dot.
like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Wilson's throw into the hands here of Hardman. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers.
What team is Joe Burrow on right now?
All of them, they all
The
have
Bengals.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Here's second and a yard. They go play action with Wilson. Out to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
No!
That's into a crowd and
What a
intercepted.
pick.
Buda Baker with a pick.
Damn.
And the Broncos are going to get the football here as they force
he
the
gets something,
INT on the game's opening drive. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, and turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that.
Just like you
But here's
said,
the thing
how
for
the hell
me.
did he get to that?
I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
On second down, here's Gibson again. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Gibson here running out of the gun. And that
Jordan
play is
Brooks.
blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd.
Oh yeah, but he's just, yep, you know. And I don't know if he does he identify the mock linebacker when he needs to.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson.
That can be pretty important too.
Shy of the
They
40
need to identify him as a
despite
mock
powering through the
linebacker every
tackle.
time.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty
Boom.
run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Boom! Oh my God, he's dead. Look at this
The
hit.
contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders win last week, and nothing has changed.
Yeah, I was watching that game between me and you from last night, and that time you hit my running back, and like I did a spin move, and you hit me, and I like spun out.
Oh yeah,
That was-
you said it was like the greatest of his career or whatever.
Coverage there.
No, I'm talking about the hit you had on me. Where you spun him around. It was the best hit of the year. You literally spun him like he should have been dead, but he popped right up.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now Wilson.
Oh wow.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Gosh
Able to get
dang it.
away. But in the end,
D-line
the
is
pressure to
unreal.
Brady. He goes down.
Yeah, they're good.
Milton Williams drops him for a loss of 12.
Oh
and it
yeah.
also
God,
brings
home
up
team
Yeah.
has
fourth
a increased
down.
chance to block
As the
points.
Chargers
Oh
punt.
my
my
God.
No
God.
room for error. Deep in his
I'm
own
actually-
end zone.
We are going to punt tight here. I'm at the
And
20.
now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
On is the Chargers punter now.
Great.
As the
No, I'm
drive
back
goes
even
backwards, so
further.
he's on to punt it away. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. Take it
Oh,
up,
did he
midfield
rough me?
no-go.
Oh, damn.
So they'll walk him back
That's
half the
crazy.
distance.
Yeah, I tried to jump over him with my halfback, and he like made me fumble early on in the game. It's pretty cool looking.
Good starting field position
Yeah,
for
where's
them here
that
as they
play
come
at?
up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the
Whoa,
right
if we would've
sideline, but
caught
out of
that,
bounds, says the
That
line
was
judge.
close.
The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that is knocked away.
Give it to.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Back to throw here.
Okay, there we go.
He's got more complete. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further as they get him down well short of the line to gain. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
But Jorquez to Wangu.
He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one.
Trying to find that halfback blitz play.
36-yard punt, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
Alright, it's time to just play Charger football.
Yep, he just bend but don't break, and he
The Charger drive about to get
let
going.
him make the mistakes.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when
Gosh,
it comes within your
man, he's
division
controlling
like
that
this, it's a
big
measuring
tackle.
stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little
He
extra
is.
to
That's a
them.
good strategy
But I
too.
like where this game is situated.
He really
because
is.
At this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They'll run with McGee.
God, I cannot
And
get
this Bronco
any
defense really selling
run
out to
for
stop the
run.
run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row.
Oh, this is
No
really
score
nice.
after one on EA Sports. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
Field position game so far.
The Broncos onto the
I think
field
it's you and
ready to
Caleb
start their
next.
next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll run with Gibson.
Hey, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Gibson. And he got blown up.
Ooh, that's my rookie
Losing yardage on the
DN.
play
He's
back
been
at the
making some
44.
plays.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault.
Number
His
2
offensive
overall
line
pick.
hasn't given him much space. A loss
And they're
recently.
doing work.
Some say he was a reach, but
And movement by
we'll
one of
see
the
how he
Broncos in
develops
front,
in
and
LA.
in comes the flag.
Some analysts say.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. A handoff for Gibson.
Gosh dang. Oh, yes, hold on.
Now they can't bring him down. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They'll look to throw here. They'll roll him out right.
Nice.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, man,
So a
this
couple
is
of first
crazy.
downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions
We're on
are
84.
certainly starting to pile up. So
We're on
the
84.
adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of
Cannot
downs.
find
The
that
Charger
shotgun
drive about to
formation
get
that we all
going.
use.
They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, 2nd quarter as they come up on 1st and 10.
There we go.
And he'll be out right at the 35.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Here's McGee.
Boom. Boom. Oh, come on, run him over.
He gets it across the 50 and down to the
Okay,
48.
McGee, he's getting something going this
45
drive.
yards now on the ground on just
Oh.
7 carries.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there.
Yeah, I don't think you can hit
Running game
sticky.
helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Play action. Now Wilson steps away. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
On
Holy
2nd down
crap.
now, McGee.
Donnie's
And some
dominating
good
with this
tackling there
deep
as he
tackle.
stopped up at about the 41. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves it.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Size compared to
That's so good. That is good.
make tackles in the run game as well.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, here's Wilson.
No, he sacked me.
He'll
3.
be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down.
But here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. And this will do the job nicely as that'll
There's
be out
so
of
many
bounds just
penalties
inside
in
the
this game.
10-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Here's a give to Gibson. pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
What formation was that in?
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
Nice
And
second.
he's gonna
Let's
go
go.
down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here
The halfback
as we
tight
head
end
toward
on the same
halftime. The
side.
Broncos send
I'm
out their
blocking this.
punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Dang.
And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 66 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And his throw is
Oh, that's a
incomplete.
freaking right here, bro.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Cannot believe they called it last night. I didn't late hit like that, and they didn't call it on the go.
Keeping proper leverage and communicating well, too.
2nd and 10.
How can I find the glitch halfback play?
Throwing is Wilson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Oh, get out
He'll
of
work it
bounds.
inside the 30 to the
I'm an idiot.
29-yard line.
39.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Quickly into the hands of Fuller.
Oh, wow. I can't believe I got out on this
Down
play.
inside the 20 at the 15.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make
Oh my
it
gosh.
upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
It's like the halfback is over with a slot.
Play action. It's Wilson. Forced out to his left. This will be caught at about the 5. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 1st and goal from the 3. To throw again is Wilson. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson to throw.
Got him. Let's go.
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A great play there. As the first half is
That's
winding
exactly
down,
where I was looking
and the Chargers
right when you
have
snapped it.
taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
Here's how hard it is to compete with Donnie now.
So not much
Used to
time
could beat him
speak
with
of
your
remaining
eyes
in
closed.
this first half as the kicks away.
I guess I should have streamed my last game.
And that'll carry
You
over the
dominated
back
or
line of
what?
the end zone for a
63 to
touchback.
10.
Oh my god.
He threw 11 interceptions.
Wow.
I was stopping his run game. Like, literally stopping him. Like, it'd be 1st and 10, and then it'd be 2nd and 12. And then once the 4th quarter started, he kind of lost hope. He started to let fly.
Get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A carry for
I have 2 outside
he will lose yardage back
stuff
to the
and 1 inside
34-yard
stuff.
line.
Yeah.
So we have
Yeah,
reached
I'm in
halftime
desperate need
intermission
of
with
some
the visiting
superstar D
Chargers on
linemen.
top.
Yeah,
As now
plus my
sitting
other
back
defensive
to
end
look back
is
up with Jonathan
that stuff too, I think.
REA Sports halftime
Let me go look and see if I need to go look at my abilities right now, actually.
All right,
You should
Coach,
trade me
thanks.
one of them
Yeah,
for
both teams
Hardman or
likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are
Yeah, I'm not
back
very good with a speed
underway.
receiver. I've got a speed receiver. I'm not.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
See, I slowed the progression of Vea down last
Start their
season,
next drive.
Nice.
so he wouldn't digress, so he ended up getting X Factor.
What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might
Jordan
be a little
Brooks is a
counterintuitive because
freaking
most
man.
people will think losing equals passing the
So is
ball
my
more, but
defensive
I'd
end.
establish the
Let's
running
go.
game.
I'm
They
impressed by
kind of
him.
went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
A loss of a
I'm
yard
doing
there to
that right
start
there.
out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Once more, Gibson. And a nice
I need to
run
get-
past the 30-yard line there. 7 yards on the carry.
He
Make it
was
3rd and 4
at least
coming.
back. Yeah, I'm fixing to get all these other things unlocked.
But you get the feeling that he
I'm
might be on the
1
verge
point
of
away
going
from
on.
getting
Yeah, even on
human
that one, it was a
joystick.
little bit of a hold, but closed there quickly
He's
at
gonna
the
be
end.
unreal once I get that.
Oh no.
He's caught on the
No, he didn't catch
sideline,
it.
but
Thank
he's
God.
not gonna have a first down. They say he was out of bounds.
Joystick is actually
So a
not
big
that
call
great
there
in
that
this
brings
game.
up 4th.
Oh, really?
The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Oh man, I tried to get it off the
So a
bounce.
change
Like
of
the Silver
possession
win.
here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. And for an
Yeah, that's what our running
offense
back in high school
this
used to
is
do.
not
And
where you want
when
to
they
start.
do that, especially if they don't know that you're used to doing that, it's so easy to crack block someone. Like, they'll turn around because they're like, oh shoot, they'll turn around, they're just dead.
We just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Now Wilson on 1st down.
Let's
This
go,
will be
Waddle.
caught. It's Waddle. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A big gain that time for the Chargers. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
And he'll
Oh,
be
McGee's
taken
got a
down, but
pretty
not
nasty
before he
boot,
works
man,
it
for him-
past the
for a
50.
big old boy.
77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. On the carry, McGee. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. This is McGee.
Oh, no.
They got 2 of the 3 they
Finally got a
needed there. Leaves
pancake
them with
and
3rd
freaking
just a
tripped over.
yard.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Going to be some contact going on.
This is 3rd and 1. Very
Pancake
likely
group.
4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Ah, dang it.
And a nice move will
Lost
yield
freaking
nothing
5
as he
yards.
stopped behind the line. They went
Oh, we're
backwards
going to go for it?
5 yards there on 3rd down to bring
I
up
think we're going to
4.
punt it and
Just
test our
simple run play
defense.
there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I have 2 guys with inside stuff, and both my linebackers have outside, and both my D end and D tackle have
On as
inside.
the Chargers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
And then I have, what is this? Defenders with the blue are less likely to increase blockers with some large conforming shed.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. They'll go again with Gibson. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Dang it.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Gibson, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Gibson again.
There we go,
Looking
baby.
to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, but it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He'll drop to throw. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And he will have a Broncos
Dang.
1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 60 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Here's Gibson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. A give to Gibson running right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
You got a drive for him.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily, you pick up the guys downfield, and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not, and dropped him for no gain.
The Broncos on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
He's running.
3rd down, here's
And he scored.
Gibson.
Damn.
And he'll take it into the
Wow.
end zone for a Denver score. Antonio Gibson, his 3rd touchdown.
Wow, yeah, everybody's just...
And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm going to come out with something different here. May win or loses the game.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my God, that should have been a pick.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Hands it off out of the gun. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
Devontae
surprised now.
McGee.
A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
The Chargers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Wilson.
Oh, right in the hands, and he dropped it. Oh man.
Oh, no one around, no one around.
On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on to kick it away.
Yeah, that is brutal.
And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. A 41-yard
Yeah, I held him to 40 offensive rush yards.
God. Do you run 3-4 or 4-3?
I'll run basically 5-2, which is 4-3, or 4-3 a lot. 4 linebackers. But and then I run nickel a lot. But
it's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I was just user tackling, you know, just really just focusing on his halfback with somebody and just trying not to get blocked. And but he literally threw a pick the first 3 possessions with interceptions, I think. So.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards.
Just like that, like every play time he's running, that's what I was doing to him most of the time. But somebody get off their block and get him before he could even get anywhere.
Looking to throw. Buying time to his left.
You are kidding me. You look at this play. Oh my god.
What? Oh my, that's a Caleb play.
Oh man.
Position there. A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
I went for it.
That ball caught and all the way home for a Broncos score. His 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Broncos have taken the lead.
God, I can't believe he got that. Wrong button across the field.
Tucker down to kick it away following the
Oh,
touchdown.
yeah, man. Oh, yeah.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
those
So
hurt.
we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Going up top.
No, interception.
Throw there. It's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Broncos are going to take
Threw it off my back foot.
with a football at their own 20.
He had him beat. He did have him
And
beat.
offensively, this has been a tough day for them. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They'll drop to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down
Oh,
he
that's
goes.
huge.
Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. On 1st down.
Oh.
And they take him down, losing losing yardage back at the 27. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play.
Yeah, this defense as a whole has really been flying to the football all game long. They have not allowed too much of anything, and here's another example. A great play there to get in and disrupt it before it could get going.
They go play action with Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh.
That will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Man, I'm lost on offense.
Definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Here's Wilson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying.
He threw a bad throw. Oh my gosh. I think I've been on mute forever, I think.
You're always trying to get him the football.
Oh my god.
They're gonna go
Wide open and he didn't make the
throw. Here we go. It's Wilson on fourth down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Golly, he is so off.
Intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off at the 25. And his guys will take over at the 25.
Under pressure. I think it's because Watt has that what's it called, where he has pressure from further off.
Yeah, I guarantee you that's what it is. He's leading the league and everything. He didn't like.
And I'm the one who went in there and changed his abilities. I should have never done that.
Yeah. Now he's like got the ability to impregnate women in the stands.
That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision.
Yeah, I mean you basically can't run at him at all. And you can't let your tight end block him. That's just good.
Yeah.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Your guy went in there clubbing.
This is our last chance.
This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Oh wow, he's going for it.
34. He's like, I'm gonna win this.
And here's a big one now.
His defense has played that good, and he's gonna.
Here on fourth down. They'll go. It's Gibson.
He got it.
At
Damn.
first glance, I wasn't sure he got it. Then I saw that spot.
Fucking ran into his guy and fell over.
But boy, on the other side, you disputed a little bit, wouldn't you? Okay, if you're playing defense,
Dang,
are you sure
he had two linemen got pancaked. Defensive lineman, he got pancaked, bro. Like, that your main defensive lineman was in the way, and he got 7 yards. He got pancaked 7 yards down the field. I want to rewatch that.
Donnie probably went in and edited all my guys before the game.
Which guy was it that got pancaked? Let's see.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Shit.
Broncos seemingly assured they go down to a knee.
Oh, I'm tired as hell.
I don't know how you scored 63 points on them. Did you pass or run a lot?
I scored 35 points in the fourth quarter when he just was throwing it up, and my DBs were like it was a close. It was
Well,
21 to
still
10
30.
at half. Yeah, he scored. It was 21 to 10 at half, and he never scored again after halftime. And I literally did. I mean, I don't know what was going on, but like he couldn't run on me, so then he was having to pass like on second and third down. He had to pass, and it's just my guys are everywhere. He tried to throw it deep, chin all over it. I had a couple, I had a couple good user picks where he tried to throw it at my user, and I was all over it, stuff like that. One user pick where the guy was manned up and it looked like I was blitzing, and right when I faked the blitz, I started running backwards and he threw it, and I just over the head caught it.
Oh, my kicker got an upgrade. Or my kicker. Me? Oh. Donnie and Caleb play, and me and you play this week.
Oh,
Damn.
double header. Kadarius Toney. Sounds like the guy. That sounds like a guy from the Key and Peele skit. Oh, and my running back got a +1 speed earlier on a boost.
Oh, nice. Which one? The one you drafted or the one you...
No, I traded him, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Into NTN.
Oh, man.
I'm going to do the same strategy I did last week on you, Jake. See if it pays off.
Well, whatever it was, I hope it wasn't at the start of the game.
It was a long game. Wait, what did I do wrong here? I must have hit the wrong buttons.
What?
I was trying to do my weekly strategy and I could have sworn I... Oh wait, I play you. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it was showing the Jags, I guess, weirdly. Joe Burrow with the update. I guess I'm going strong arm on him. +2 deep accuracy, throw under pressure +2. Ooh. DJ Clark with the bump. +1 speed again on Clark. He is now 95 speed, 6'4". Dang, this is revenge week for the Chargers.
Yep. But we can't think about that. We gotta just play football. Oh, man.
I hope Caleb, both those draft round picks that he got from me, I hope he gets reg divs. Alright. Let's go look at the league stats here. Joe Burrow second in NFL with passing yards.
Can get Lurker now.
Oh yeah, that Lurker. I have Lurker and outside stuff on Isaiah Simmons.
Yes.
Oh man, my right tackle's leading the league in downs played. Caleb Farley, Chin, Moha Rig. Lurker.
Waddle. And Wilson. I hope I have a lot of cap room.
Yeah, see, I got all my guys signed back, most of them. Like, I had enough cap room to get everybody still. Oh, Isaiah Simmons, please have enough cap room.
Alright, Zach Wilson signed. 5 years.
Done deal, Isaiah Simmons.
Nice.
Jackson, 29 superstar.
Alright, Waddle's re-signed. So we got Waddle and Wilson. So Hardman's on the block.
I don't have anybody to worry about late. So, I need to worry about Jeremiah Osolugaluka. Looks like I might be rebuilding at corner next year. Looks like J.C. Jackson might be going on free agency next year.
Okay.
It's going to be interesting.
It's a big game.
Yeah.
a second.
Okay, me too. I'll be right back. You back? Are you back in a Cadillac?